Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I hope everyone is doing well. It's Veilguard time, and I'm so excited. We have one more companion quest? No, did we finish? We have something to do for Balara, if I remember right. And nobody wants to talk to me. Disrespectful. Oh, Davrin, that's right. It's like we picked up a quest after Balara and I thought it would be hers. Okay, so we're gonna go to the map and go to the forest. As you do. So it's gotta be you and you. Okay, where we gotta go? Hey, how you doing? I hope everything is going well for you. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I think I saw you followed yesterday. I'm doing good. Alright, let's get to yapping. Actually, really, I just want to go see some griffins. Little babies.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble.
Are we training? Are we training? I love that. How to train your griffin.
Quick, to your positions. Go!
Ever tried ginger
Listen,
water
that
tea?
sounds lovely.
Heard it's got some kick.
You're joking.
I'm
Who
definitely
in their
gonna do
right
that this
mind would
weekend.
Drink that?
Yeah, who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Assam.
Irv Matur. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's happening?
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
That's rude. Don't attack me. Why would you do that?
No!
Got it!
That was it. I should have done that one last night. I thought it would be longer. I hate this. Any other quests? What y'all think? No new quest. No new quest. No new quest. Listen, this is the worst thing I've heard all night, all day, all last 2 days. We gotta go talk to Soulless. I don't want to seek out Soulless. Okay. Oh, great. You know what? We don't have to do that. Soulless who? Am I right? Wrong stairs. Alright, let's yet.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Hell yeah, new quest. But first, Valara.
Hey, Rook. Irulan and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Sirian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Okay, we'll go have fun first and then we'll be sad. I think that's the way to do it. I left everyone else behind, apparently.
So, Tarsh prized the enormous ruby out
I
of the
forgot we were
statue's
supposed to go
eye
with
socket.
Valara.
Except
That's
then
fine.
it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
My. What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like, what, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall.
Yikes.
Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tarsh is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barv.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies.
Girl,
So
put
when
your
one of us
hips down.
screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
I love Isabella.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay, yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean,
Listen.
to the lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there.
I
and
was
Tash
abandoned
just
by
yells
you
back,
in
"Get
Kirkwall."
up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy.
Girl,
though.
your form wasn't much better. I'm
Bend your
so sorry.
knees.
Well, what a fun outing for us all. Okay. Map. Do you think if we just keep going back to the lighthouse, it'll just have different things for us to do? I really hope so. That would be nice. Okay. Where do we gotta meet her? Oh, we gotta put Bellara in our group too. Ooh, stuff.
We offer this form to the sky, the sea, and the earth. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
We're a team. We stick together no matter what.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's been this way for centuries. It's part of who the Dalish are. Maybe the archive could have told me why before I freed it, but it's what I know and what I want.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier.
At least she has like, I mean, it's
Okay,
not happy
The
closure, but
first
she knows what
brazier
happened.
should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Alright, that's helpful. How far do you go down the road? However far I need to.
I wonder what we lost by freeing the archive, I mean.
Besides an opportunity to be called witless fool a dozen times a day?
Definitely not gonna miss that.
taking that. That was an easy puzzle.
Belara. Hey, Irilyn. Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier. A third we give to the sky, to share your story with the sun and moon. Feels a little weird saying that one with everything we know now. It's not the ancient elves' fault that Elgernon is, well, what he is. Did I make the right choice? Freeing the archive? Losing that piece of who we were?
Not every question has a good answer, but who we are is just as important as who we were.
Syrian didn't want our people to be defined by our struggle. He wanted to go back to who we were before. He said that's when we were ourselves all the way through. But that struggle, it happened. It changed us into who we are now. Just wish it were easier to know. Okay. Next brazier.
Are we gonna talk about the? I wish I would have just let her do what she wanted.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it. Literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier. What they did, the Evanurus, to us, I can never forgive.
With
Hey.
What are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm
That's
around,
nice.
you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
I'm assuming it's blocking me to not miss this, even though I don't know how you could.
A third we give to the sea, to share your story with the heart of the world. We always talked about visiting other lands. Syrian and me, I mean. Maybe the Evanurus did just that. Conquered other people. Shattered them like they did the doors. What would the world look like if they'd left it alone?
The past isn't just one thing. It's all the little choices and events that add up.
Who knows what choices we would have made? If they would have been better or worse. But I keep thinking the Elven were the first people the Evanurus enslaved. They broke us and kept us broken. We survived in spite of them, not because of them. But it's still hard, knowing what I know. Okay, on to the next one.
Did you want to join the cult with your brother? You can.
Okay.
I'll get
One more
Emmerich
brazier
to
to
raise
I
bro
always
from the
get
dead.
the words wrong. In the rituals, I mean, Syrian would laugh at me. Well, not in a mean way, and he'd help me.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done. that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third returns to the soil, to blossom once again into life. And that's it. A Dalish funeral, or one version, at least. It hasn't changed much in centuries, from and to the earth.
I think Syrian would have appreciated it. There's a reason it stayed constant for so long. The rituals tie us together.
You know, I thought I'd be sadder, but I'm okay, mostly. It hurts, but a little bit less every day. Freeing the archive, was it the right choice? Does it mean Syrian died for nothing?
Well, you sent Daenerys back to whatever nightmare he came from. That's not nothing.
That's a really good point. He wanted to reclaim our past, find the truth of who we were.
Just because he
never
wanted
got
to
that.
doesn't mean
Never found
it's
out what he
right.
wanted. But he did the right thing. And I got to say goodbye. That's worth something, right? Now I have to live my life. For him, for me, and for our people.
That's all any of us can do. Just keep living and putting one foot in front of the other.
It's just hard. Sometimes. Harder than it should be. We'll figure out who we were, who we are, and we'll do it the right way. It's time we let the ghosts of the past rest. I hope you've found peace, and that we'll meet again. Goodbye, Syrian. I love you.
Okay. Any new quests? Too much to ask for? We have to go talk to Soulless. Before we do that, what did we get? Let's save. Just in case Solus crashes our game again. As he does.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good.
I do not know how you have found your dealings with the Dalish.
Whatever my frustrations with them, it was a privilege to be able to help our people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I try to explain the truth to one another. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that,
you do have that effect on people, to be honest.
Events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon.
And whose fault is that?
Though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team...
You are a tool.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat.
Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful. But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition.
Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our new world. He
Cole
was
was
the
a
only
sweet
one
baby.
who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical.
Imagine
committed to serving, not
Solus
ruling.
saying he valued
I
his
suppose I did
relationship
bond
with
with
the
the
other
Inquisition after all.
Inquisition
As you have
members
with your
over
team.
the Inquisitor.
Thank you for sharing that.
I hope he doesn't say that if y'all
So,
romanced him.
What comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil.
Pierce the veil?
Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes.
Are we
for
like...
this world and for the team that trusts you.
Is this...
I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Is this like the end? Are we like close to the end? If it freezes, I swear to God. Okay.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgernon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And food. About half are remaining provisions. Enough to feed the Antam navy.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse.
I forgot what we did. I was like, why is
the
that?
Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Me thinking we're just talking about yapping. I'm like, we didn't battle anyone. We were supposed to do this a while ago. Alright, what quest we got? Rook, we have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Okay. Anybody got yapping time? Nobody wants to yet. Okay, so we'll do this first.
Again!
Hey, Antoine. Evka.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
It's still spreading, and it's still killing people. Seems our job is the same.
At least the part that matters.
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean...
Me too.
Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine, you hear whispers in the blight. More than me and Evka. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
So we kill this eruption. It can't die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling
Listen,
the
I'll
blight
take
and it gets
mostly
attacked,
stable.
then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe. Or as safe as you can.
I've no fear when Evka's at my back.
You've always got me.
The blight poisons so much.
Listen,
Water,
she
plants,
better not die.
Animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the waters, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
What am I doing? Girl said meet us there when you're done. Okay. I'm ready to meet.
Watch ahead.
What are we watching? Oh. Hello.
Looks like we're doing this!
Okay, where we gotta go?
There's something in here. It's not good.
We follow your lead.
Well, this does look nasty.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While holding off dark spawn.
Alright. Better move before more darkspawn show up.
To be a way up somewhere.
A tendril. It's attached over there.
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
Okay. It's hiding.
A ballista.
Oh, fun! Could be useful.
We're through.
Okay, good. Let's see what's ahead.
I was really hoping something would like charge through the door and we could just hit it that way. Clearly not in the cards.
What is... Is that the Blight eruption?
It looks like it.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
It looks absolutely disgusting, so.
I can hear that eruption. Spreading blight. We need to stop this.
That probably hurt. They're at range.
Brother, they're right here too. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm here. Just tell me what to stand next.
I don't like the look of that. Stab that. Did that help?
Light. Keep going. Take that, dark spot.
Say the word!
Okay. That wasn't so bad.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
Yeah, let's, because I don't want to hear these gurgles anymore.
All right. We strike, and the whole thing goes up. All right. Time to destroy this thing.
Did we do it? Did we do it right? I guess we did it right. Not a cactus. Is that a cactus or a rock? Look like a cactus. Why are y'all in here? Ooh, treasure.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you. Ah, Orc. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I've never seen blight like that. And it felt different, like something under my skin.
Then you sense it too. So much has changed.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Listen.
Look at you.
We got
out
a riddle
here
a
with
little.
flowers and a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're fine.
Yes, please. Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Efka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too.
It's also bad.
If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Absolutely.
Do you really think something inside us has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same?
I think people
The
grow,
blight
but they
feels
don't really
different.
change.
We know that already. The sound of it is changing. We know that too.
What that means, we don't know yet.
Are you two doing okay? Seriously?
I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
I'm a Grey Warden. Whatever comes at us next, that's not changing.
Didn't think so.
We continue together.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying. How it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
The blight. We really can do something about it.
Of course we can.
Helps to see it's true, though.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Yeah, go bird hunting. Hey, did we max out the Grey Wardens, maybe? We may have.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
Flowers fought back.
Yeah. Pushing back the blight? It's possible.
Y'all, we maxed out our level. What do we have to work for now, you know? Okay, we're gonna travel back by... Oh, we are back by that. Never mind. Is it this way? Yes. Okay.
The blight's retreating.
Did we do it?
Hey,
Did
Mila.
we do it? Did we do it?
Got something in mind.
We did it.
All right. Rook, good to see you.
Okay. So we got
Alright,
another
see you
one
next
ranked
time.
up. Okay. So is Docktown and Treviso the only two we have left to max out? Okay. All right. Gonna travel 10 feet. I should probably go back to the lighthouse after this. Thinking about it.
These meetings can't be good for business.
Hmm?
I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives?
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I'll never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear, you know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Solus earned his prison. And the gods have earned what's coming to them too.
I'm just saying, focus on tomorrow. They're the ones looking backward.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now, I just miss the banter about friends.
Did everyone abandon you? Okay, so nothing new there. Okay, lighthouse. Okay, Balara would like to talk with us. Okay. I always miss hers. Her turn is just too soon.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real
Are you
one.
not? You're here with me.
So why are you doing all this?
The world's gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. all the
Literally.
time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. A couple of dozen, at most.
Never thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's over. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Is Varric your beta reader? I'm sorry. Alright. There's really nothing else. I don't like when we have one quest. All we can hope is we get some favor with the crows and finish off their thing. Like another 300, 400 pop a favor? Would love it. Which way we going? Oh, it's like right here. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Rook stopped the Antam. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
I'm right here. Doesn't mean you need to be rude.
You're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize
The governor?
for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, Strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
What about the human help that Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise
Okay, hater.
help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
What have you
It's
done?
getting the best.
Do you wanna
That has yet to
list out your accomplishments?
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
I'm sure
And
they
the
have a
rest of
lot
us
more
will
than
hope
you.
not to get caught in your crossfire again.
I hope you do.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Can I hope it's Zevran? I don't think it's gonna be, but you know, it'd be nice.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk. Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Alright, let's try. That's my party. That's my crew.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting.
Not Zevran.
Please.
I was like an escape crow,
So
maybe?
I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Gotta appeal with
If you really
Treviso.
do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
Literally. He can lean all the way back.
Gods, they give strength.
Are you good?
But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual.
You suck.
If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this.
Can you chill?
I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Everybody's so rude to me. Absolutely disrespectful.
And he's letting himself fall to the blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Ooh, I think we'll get credit for this for the crow shop. You know who will fight especially hard for this area? Lucanus, because he doesn't want the coffee shop burnt.
So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Kitty, there's something on you. I thought you were treasure. Shame on me. Kitty. Alright, let's go meet this man.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drow.
You hiding?
You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
We're here.
My city, my Treviso. You'll not have back with the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
This is what I can tell you. I'm still in there. We're collecting treasure. Whee!
Watch ahead.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
I remember Luke. I actually was curious. I couldn't remember what his name was, but I was like, he reminds me of that character in Buffy. Yeah, because I think
There's nothing left of him.
I either was there or was not watching, but whatever, when you watched an episode with him in it, that episode with him in it, and I was like, that's that guy from Buffy. And you're right, he does almost always play a villain. Oh, I thought you were saying it was him for realsies. But yeah. I was looking at that guy and I went, yep, that is who it kind of looks like. We did it. Let's go. That was not that bad.
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
Actually, kind of surprised the butcher didn't lie.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die.
Why is he such an
hero's
asshole?
death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso.
By whose
Who
standard?
else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter. The kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they
No,
crossed.
they respected the crows,
I
dummy.
gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want,
I feel like they're just gonna shove him off the
very
roof.
accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
They should have shoved him off. Just saying.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Evenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Evenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
I like when he keeps calling him a bookkeeper. He is a bookkeeper.
When Eventually left,
He's
they
gonna
made
get
it sound
book
like
kept.
they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventually.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
Hell yeah.
And after that, Treviso will be free.
I just like hearing that there's more quests. That's what I need to hear.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Hello.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Yeah, let's go.
See you again.
So now it's just, oof, our town. Which honestly I kind of feel makes sense. It was gonna be trickier to get that one to like us again. Alright, who did we do what for? Sorry, revival charge wins. It's fine, we'll do that. Meh. I don't like it. I need them to contact me yesterday. Ooh, there's a new quest. Ooh, there's lots more to do. Okay. Forget meeting. Look, we've gotten wind that of what Governor Eventually plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the diamond. Alright. We got that one. Okie dokie. Who did we need to talk to? Nev. Lucanus. Okay. We can do that.
Not a bad view.
Maybe that'll give us more points for Docktown. That's the town.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can?
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
We have, but it still feels strange. Like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Okay. Corruption has a vice grip in Minrathous, and Nev knows that the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Hero of the Veilguard. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference and she's not alone in the fight. Winter's Wrath, aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows. Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, okay, that might be enough for us to max out Docktown too. I love that. Companions. Nev. Put on your cool little outfit. Hell yeah. Love. Sweet baby boy. Beep, beep, beep.
Laura, I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
Okay, nothing else here. Ooh, don't get mad. I'm so happy. I'm so glad we got this. I didn't think we'd be able to do it, but we maxed out all the shops. Oh, I forgot it's not here. That's right. We gotta go to the crossroads. And now I don't have to pick up every little thing off the ground. Which is great for me. It's so expensive. Okay, well. In our heart, we were able to max it out. That's all I know. Okay, now back here. I've played it once or twice. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not good at like I could never like DM, but it's fun. It's fun to play.
You were gone yesterday.
Also, welcome back. How have you been?
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Oh, that's nice.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilario or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
Alright, I want to know more about that.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's pretending not to be upset by Hilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
It must feel good to just relax with a cup of coffee and not worry about everything.
I'm not sure Spite's enjoying it, but yes.
What is it?
What does that mean, exactly?
He doesn't eat, but a promise is a promise. I don't know what I thought it would be like, getting out of the ossuary, getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I don't. It was such a long time ago.
And with you. But here we are. Whatever this is, I'll take it.
Not usually, no. I was probably an elf.
This cafe is amazingly calm.
I
for a
love an
city under
elf.
Occupation.
Always
Looks like
an
even
elf.
the Antom knew not to take every respite from the city.
Okay, we should do the other quest that's here. I think that's the only other non-main thing we have to do. Should we go back to the lighthouse real quick? It's got me paranoid. No one's here for a yap. Okay. I'm so happy we maxed out all the shops. It was gonna bother me. We were so close on the ones we didn't max out. Keep doing that. I got no chill.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows?
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Destroying your own people's minds. How could Ivenchi do this?
By telling themselves there is nothing else to be done.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were
I think
different
yesterday when I looked,
It is
I was at
finally
like
time to
65
strike.
hours.
Go to the garrison
Oh my
and prevent Ivenchi
goodness.
from releasing the comic.
Hello.
Tia and I will lead
How
the
is
crows
everybody
against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in
doing?
the city.
Understood.
One
It's so
more
good
thing.
to see you back.
Jacob was stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
We are playing
Of course.
Dragon Age
We'll
Veilguard.
head to
We
the
are getting
garrison.
closer to the end, so if you have any intention of playing
Some
it,
of the merchant
I don't
families have
wanna
fled. They
spoil
got
things
wind
for
of
you.
Ivenchi's comic and suddenly
But
worry
yeah,
they are not
oh,
on good
it's
terms
so
with the
good.
governor.
I am only surprised they
Thank
stayed
you,
in the
thank
city
you.
so long.
I like to change my my outfits for whatever game I'm playing. I've actually really enjoyed it. Is it my favorite Dragon Age? No. Thank you. It's not my favorite Dragon Age. I would say, just based on like world building and all of that, it's still Origins and then Inquisition for me, with Veilguard in third, but it's not bad by any means. And then we of course have 2 as my bottom choice. I think so too. I think they probably built it up to like, well, it took so long for the game to come out, number one. It changed a lot during development. And so everybody was like chomping at the bit, right, to get the game. And then when it's not like, I don't know. It just didn't like pull me in the way Inquisition or Origins did. So I'm like, it's still fun though. The gameplay's really fun. The characters are good. I just don't feel like you get as involved, you know what I mean? But yeah, what were y'all up to? Let me give you a shout out. Where are we going? I probably have a fast travel point. Ooh. Yeah. And like, for the most part, as long as the game isn't unplayable and the story's like good, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with a lot of the games that people like dunk on.
On to the garrison and the governor.
Listen, that's exactly right. I'm like, I'm just trying to have a good time.
The garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Anybody get a switch too? I'm just curious. Can I jump down there? Clear. Oh, well, inadvertently I did. Oh my goodness. I didn't get one. I was just curious. I'm like, I am waiting impatiently for the director's cut of Yakuza 0 to not be exclusive to the Switch 2 anymore, but it's killing me.
Watch ahead.
I just want to play it. I just want to play my favorite game with more. And also the multiplayer. Yeah, that was like the only game I was like really hyped about, but if it's only like a timed exclusive, not worth it. I know I'd rather play it on the PC. For real. They'll give it like, what, a year? Then you'll get the next version.
Good work, everyone.
Because we had like the Switch, and then I think it was the Switch Lite or whatever. And then we got the LED.
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates.
You
We'll
raid
break
and
into the
run,
garrison and
no
get them
problem.
Be
I'm
careful.
happy to see you
Beyond
back.
We'll stay hidden. Good
I
luck.
promise I will drop by soon.
More on Tom. Eventually's throwing everything at us.
Yeah, no kidding. I was like, I didn't find the Regulus Megulus switch that, like, inconvenient. I really didn't dock mine either. But I was like, having that all built in, because I definitely had the drift problem. I would have been pleased. Don't light me on fire. Disrespectful. I was like, who's aiming at us? Yeah, did the Switch 2, does it not have an OLED screen this time? I was like listening to someone kind of show off theirs and the hardware and all that, but I wasn't sure if that's what they said. But yeah, literally this morning, the first thing I did was, did they announce when it's coming out for PC? The director's cut coming out for PC? Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, this seems to be. Let me get rid of shield guy. Polara, that was a little late, girl. Here.
Stay in cover.
Is that why he was so hard to beat? He didn't destroy their little rally thing?
Hitting us from range. Say they were. Nice work.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
I know you're there, Rook. I'm ready for you.
I literally fought a whole battle outside. I hope you know I'm here. Don't be ridiculous. and we gotta make sure we get all our treasure. We won't blow up the boomy ones. What's over here? Why are you hiding a ladder from me? If there's not a treasure chest up here, I'm gonna be mad. That's where we came from. Never mind. We just made this man wait for nothing. That's fine, he deserves it. He's been a real stink. Whee! Aha. I knew there had to be one. You stankin'? You stunk up the outside, bud.
Like dizzy, strange. Bad air.
Wait!
Are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working! Take this shot!
If they can hit me, they're real. You know what I mean? I think that's a good rule with them. Oh no. Do we get to fight you finally? Look at that shield go. Oh, this is not good for you, sir. I guess you should have maxed out your level, bud.
I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you're not even
one of them.
You just suck.
Rook fought you
That's
like a
it.
crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus. They all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his
Cousin.
contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso.
Listen, that
and
is
you'll
worse.
suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
You chose it, bud.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Why is this
Not
too
after the crows
relatable?
go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has
These kind of
already
people
been
do be
sent.
thinking that.
Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay. Well. Oh. Hello, treasure. Okay, what do we got? Anything else I should pick up? Nope. I won't run off the edge.
You are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
All right, let's find out what he's
And you're
certain
sure
of.
of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear. Can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable.
I'm nosy.
I might say essential.
It was an honor to defend Treviso with the crows.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talent.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the Seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the
Listen,
future
if
you
that
have
just
inspired.
means you're gonna help me in the battle,
You have
I'm
powerful
in.
enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
When our XP doesn't mean anything anymore. Okay. World map. No new missions. Okay, anybody want to yep? Yep, yep, yep. I hate this. Things are getting too serious. Did I accidentally switch to this? Because I was pretty sure I was using that. Okay. Let's go have a serious conversation.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Alright, we have a month of
Anton
game left, gang.
They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return.
You know, that's what pissed me off. The Inquisitor comes up and says, aren't we just like Soulless? No, I worked my ass off in Inquisition to help out everyone. I worked my ass off in this game to help out everyone. Soulless just wanders around and cries. You know what I mean? I hate
I'll
him.
send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitors are willing to help us. I
We
know
need the whole
she's
crew.
busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. I hear that we're ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse
Haters.
gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
No one wants to yap. I love that Tosh and Harding were like, I want you to be not cautious. Maybe accidentally lead us all to our deaths. Like, no thank you. Would rather take care of y'all. Tonight, our favorite singer, Sita Sakonia, will appear at the Cobbled Swan and spread the word. For real or for fakesies? I think they were one of the missing persons. Okay. I think we're gonna take the last half hour because I don't want to start endgame stuff. We're ready to start endgame, but I don't want to start endgame stuff. We'll switch over to my favorite distraction, my laundry store. So let me update our stuff. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, we've restocked. I think everything's done. We've spent our money. So we'll start a new day. I think we have one more level for our stock person. The price fluctuations are out of control. Also, would you ever pay $8.40 for a can of Sprite? I would never. I could never. Now we gotta pay our bills. Oh, did we? No, we didn't max her out. We got 2010. 2010 to max her out. I think after that I will get one. No, maybe I should do 3 costume dry or washers. I do need to get costume and sheet washers. They're so speedy. It's my job, my duty. I gotta whack this guy with a drill. Sorry, excuse me. Get out of here. Two baskets, black fence, and a cow. Okay, we're not out of any product, so that's good. That means our stock lady's killing it. Still got some laundry bags. I guess I'll just watch the vending machines because it does seem like she has it under control. That one's fine. Gotta double check and see how much ink is left. Okay, we still got 6. Alright. Still got everything there. We almost have enough for her last speed upgrade. No, it's probably because greedy, grubby hands is grabbing all of the product up like they need it. Look at her go. Okay. Let's grab one of each of the waters. We'll restock. Guess the pop too. Okay, we'll start there. Brother just gonna try and steal. No, we were getting right into the end game with like a half an hour left. We were like locking in for it that I went, okay, I'm not gonna do that tonight. We're not gonna start that. Y'all are grubby. Why can't I take 2 seconds? You know, if I were a customer, I would let the person restocking restock. You know what I mean? Just the worst. Can I beat the customers? Is that a possibility? Okay, let me restock these now. Jesus. Can you leave? Thank you. This man is the thirstiest, greediest man I've ever met. He's taken just ass loads of shit off the shelf while I'm trying to restock it. Just disrespectful. All these customers are disrespectful. Oh, this is empty. I need to get rid of that. Okay. Is it like 500 degrees outside? What is going on? Okay. I forgot to turn our tunes on. Three goes here. Coke goes here. Sprite goes there. Mountain Dew goes there. Okay. So we need one Mountain Dew. One Mountain Dew. One... Is that the Aquafina? Yeah. One Deviant. And one Voss, not Voss. So Mountain Dew, Deviant, Aquafina, Moss Water. We got all the drinks you could want. If you want soda and or water. The dream, truly. Okay, we can put that there. We don't have a Fuji, of course. Excuse me, a Fuji. That goes. Oh, is that what we needed? Shit. There's the Mountain Dew. Okay, this is fully stocked. I think I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday and just buy 3 of everything and just throw it on the shelves. Because it would take way too much time to figure out what we do have. Oops. I missed a little one. Girl, you don't have to chill in here. Unless you want your alone time. I respect that. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Alright, everything's good. Everything's good. That's all stocked. Okay. Alright, let's go ponder. We can definitely get that. And then we don't have to worry about any of it. So maybe I'll hold out for that one then. Oh my god, her auto pay isn't on? And she works so hard. Okay. So we're just gonna chill and wait for our 4,200, whatever it is. And then we'll work on the other rooms we need. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. We'll probably be pretty close. Yeah. I will upgrade that as soon as possible. And then I will not think about it. We'll just have to set price and go. Is that the same? Where did I get 840? I forgot I have to hit the green check, otherwise it won't save it. Okay, that's fine too. forgot. That's fine. Okay, we're opening up the shop. Ooh, that's quick. 5 baskets. Yeah, we're back at laundry. We were getting into endgame about half hour before I was gonna stop, so I didn't want to do that. But Sunday we're all in on endgame. So we're just chilling. I need to check our printer. Damn. That's good. I just keep spending. I'm like trying to max out all the upgrades. Bro, you spent $51.60 on laundry stuff. Are you okay? We needed 4,200, I think. And if I don't have to think about those vending machines anymore, it'll be too soon. To be quite honest. I guess I can do this. There you go. I have to imagine once you get the fancy ones, the customers don't get stuck anymore, because I have not had a customer stuck in quite a while. Honestly, my plan is after this, I'm gonna unlock the carpet cleaning thing. I think it's only like 1,000 something. And then we'll work on that since we'll have everything else automated. I was waiting to get the vending machine automated. After I unlock the storage room, I don't know where any of the supplies are. Which is probably not good. I realize she just slaps everything up there willy-nilly. Oh, we're good. Okay, vending machine, done. Have you done the cart yet? Stack blue. 2. Okay, so 1200 is what we need. I love this little robot. Sure. Black fence and cow. Alright. Got that one, yep, okay. Features. Oh, excuse me, okay. I'm waiting for customer. Aha. Okay, pressure washer. Ooh. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, that gave us 2,000? Okay. So we just have the cart left to unlock. Cart to the max. Interesting. Okay. Spoopy. Is there anything you're supposed to do with the missing persons one? Like, I know I'm waiting to get my costume washer, but I know, like, other people pop up around for you to deal with, and I've seen them, but I don't know what to do. I chase them down, which is not the answer. Oh, it's closed. I'm just waiting here for nothing. Okay, let's see what we got in here. And then this one. We gotta do here. Hell yeah. We don't have enough for that yet, but we'll do that tomorrow. Why did I stop there? Okay. Easy. Ooh. Yeah, she's still cooking. She's almost done. Okay, so what's the best? So that's the best sheet washer we can get. That's the best costume washer. Okay. Did she quit. I'd understand. Just trying to see if we have enough maybe for our costume washer. Ooh, I think we do. Hell yeah. Alright, sir, let's get you taken care of. Oh. Two Sailor Moon outfits. Alright, there you go, sir. Thank you. Wow, their uniforms smell so fresh. Oh, and I have another request. My nephew's birthday... It's my nephew's birthday today, but I forgot to buy him a gift. Could you please help me find a gift for him? He really likes plants, so please buy any kind of plant. Are you serious? I mean, I'm gonna do it, obviously, but like... Damn. Get on top of your shit, pal. Deco. We could get those. Look at that. It looks nice. Damn. I didn't think it was gonna be this big, I'll be quite honest with you. Are you serious? You don't want this? Okay, we'll get you a little plant. I spent $22 on this plant. Who doesn't like a cactus? If you yell about a cactus, I'll be pissed. Thank you. You're a very kind person. I'll be coming here often. Maybe I'll even become your loyal customer. Ha 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 ha. Tomorrow I'll let you know whether he likes the gift or not. Thank you. He better. Oh my god. Scared the hell out of me. Spent $22, got $2.50 back. Okay. Oops. Do we have any new achievements? Nope. Whee! Why did my mouse stop working? Did my mouse die? It might have. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Oh, no, I got to the point where it was gonna be like endgame stuff. So, and it was like 10:30, so I went, no, 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 no. Yes. And I was able to max out all the shops. I was happy about that. Yep, we are almost done though. I don't know how long endgame is, so I don't know if we'll get through it all in one night, but I got the message that I needed to wrap up anything I needed to wrap up. Oops. Okay, store open. Pay our bills. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here. Wait for customers. Carpet cleaning. I would love to clean carpets. Yeah. Like, we got 3 hours, 4 if I push it, you know what I mean? So we should be fine. Hello, thank you. My nephew really likes the gift. I told you. But I have another favor. My boss just retired and he is one of your loyal laundry customers. I was thinking, is there anything you could give me? Something that could remind my boss of your laundry? What is it? Laundry machine miniature. Okay, that's a great idea. Imagine you're retiring and bro says, I know what you need. You want a laundry machine miniature? Like, no. $91. Please be so serious. Like, why am I buying your boss a gift? Yes. Brown house, red car. Okay. Alright, here you go. Get out of here. Wow, this miniature is really nice. My boss will 100% love this. Thanks for your help. As a token of my appreciation, please accept this gift. Hope you like it, this is something really special to me. Thank you again, friend. What is it? Literally your badge, bud. You can't give me that. Where's the smoker? That's giving me way too much power. Get over here. That's what I thought. Oh. Let me try and do this in the right order. Y'all like Power Wash Simulator? I love Power Wash Simulator. $35. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, you know what we should get though? I think there's like an upgrade for that. What does this one do? Triple. Okay. Worth. Absolutely worth it. Okay, they took it good. I'm curious if anyone else is out. Oh my god, it's one of the missing kids! I finally get to know! Okay, you got ink. Alright. Toby. Hey. Who are you? I'm Toby. That's it? Are we supposed to? Okay, because he disappeared. Okay, I'm very scared. Ooh, spooky. Trying to check and see if Toby is around. Let's see how much ink we got here. Okay, so we're good. Okay, that did make it go way up. We love that. Did our restocking lady quit? Nope. She's on break, obviously. Two baskets, yep. Break it proof, okay. Here you go. There's so many people here. Bro's just sliding down the street. I think we're finally getting to the point we can upgrade that. We'll just wait. And that should be our final upgrade. I do believe. Yes. Spooky child. I see you. Get back here. Get back here. I'm gonna bop you with the drill. See if we need to stock this. Bleach is done though. Probably need. At least they're all still, getting their laundry. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Ah, not that. So we need detergent still. Okay, you finish out the fabric softener. And then we'll throw on one for each of these. Okay. Oops. You don't want to help me put the boxes on the shelf like you weren't busy all day? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, did I put it down? Okay. Alright, we're good to go then. I think everything's stocked up. Still got some money left. I'm gonna play through one more day. What? Oh, child's back. What you need, kid? Toby. Hey. Oh, so you can really see me. Yes. Can you help me? Sure. I'm hungry. Can I have some money? Yes. Okay, I want to talk to the first guy. This kid only needed $10. Why did that guy need 100 twice? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, what else you need, kid? Thank you. Oh, that's it? Okay. Alright, bye, Toby. It was good seeing you. Okay. I wish they'd let you add more shelves like throughout the shop. That would be very helpful. Pay our bills. Okay, what do we have that we can get? Oh, skill. We should look at our skill thing. Oh, we have both we can unlock. Upgrade. upgrade. Okay. So no more skills. We are out of skills. That's all good. Decor we don't have to worry about. Paid that. That's fully upgraded. Is that the max level? We'll find out. It is. I feel like I should have done that a long time ago. Okay, don't have to look at that anymore. I think I still have a thing. That's done. Yep. Yep. Gray roof. Tree. Okay, we gotta clean a carpet too. Alright. Here you go. Here I go. There you go. Okay, so we were looking at you. We've done everything we can do for staff right now. I guess we can start working on unlocking the slots then. Feels less important though. Oh no, not the vomiter. Come here. Get out of here. Hell yeah. Oops. Okay. That's rude. Just cut right ahead of me. Y'all literally... Somebody empty a dryer. Ha! Okay, I'm just gonna grab things. Oh, no, we gotta clean a carpet. There you go. Okay, we'll go with that for now. See how far we can get. Okay. can do laundry bags. Don't need that. Okay, let's see where we're at. Anytime. Oops. Did they take one now? Yes. Are you gonna take 52? It does feel that way. I need to check to see if they need ink here. You do. There you go. What do we got? Okay, what can we throw away? We can throw that one away. That one. And that one. I gotta find more bleach. Ooh. An open mind is the doorway to infinite possibilities. Campbell's chicken soup. Possibilities. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay. We'll start there. So this goes here. Empty, empty, empty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Okay, I'm gonna leave her to take care of the rest. There's not that much left. I say as I look around for more dryer sheets. Oops. Okay, we'll get rid of the lonely one. Okay, I think that's everything in the shop. Yes. She can do the vending machines. Okay, I'm gonna go place the order. Three. I need to order another printing thing too. Oops. You're just chilling? Like you can't put boxes on shelves? Mm-hmm. You know what they say. You got time to lean, you got time to put boxes on shelves. That's what they say. I have heard that. Okay, have I filled up everything? That's fine. We got stuff to do tomorrow anyway. Let me swap that. Put that there. Okay. Alright, let's look here. Because what I think I'm gonna do... And hopefully her ass is marching out there to top him off. You're really not gonna do it? Insubordinate, I tell you. Oh, okay, you figured it out. Girl went shit. She's really gonna make me do it, huh? Oh, where should we put our, Damn, I don't think that's your badge, bud. Here, we'll put it next to this "Don't grind soap into the machine" sign. It's the law. Okay, so, oh, that one's almost done. Did you do this one yet? How many ones do we have left? Okay, we can get through a whole day on that. What's new at this shop? I didn't want that. Girl, I was just trying to talk. Oh, we could have pink flamingo paint. At least it was only $10, because I would have been pissed. You got 2 more? We get money out of this? Literally. It was an unfortunate gamble. Okay. Everything is done. Of course, it's almost midnight. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, we are going to stop here for tonight. I will see y'all back here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. And we're going to finish up Veilguard, I'm pretty sure. Who'd have thought? I might have to think about what I want to play next. I'll have to change up my schedule. I was like, once we got into it, and I was like, oh no, we hit this point. I was like, sure, we could meander around a little bit more, but no, it's time. So, I'll see y'all back here Sunday at 8 p.m. Central. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, gang. Love y'all. Game won't let me leave.